Yo, what's up? It's your boy. Self love is key. There comes a time when people will try to shove their reality through your throat. It's like people project their bullshit, their insecurities onto you because they are not comfortable with themselves. And when they project their nonsense, the best thing you can really do is just ignore it and live your life. The worst thing you can do is to change yourself because of that. Many people aren't comfortable in their own skin. They want to look like that, they want to look like this, they want to be this, they want to feel this way, but they're really not comfortable. They're not feeling themselves. And as kids, it's very easy to feel yourself, but slowly we get taught how to unfeel and how to think. Your success isn't that far away from anything, but by you allowing outside circumstances to change how you feel, you are putting a full stop to your manifestation. Money isn't everything. Time holds all the power. Time speaks for itself. There's a saying, time can get you money, but money can't get you time, right? So you may be working for a month, right? But you can't buy that month back, bro. I'm just gonna keep it really clear with you. You can't buy that month back with any amount of money that you have. Sadistic, huh, this planet? But really, it isn't. Because we're fed lies. We're fed. Have you ever wondered, like, if you think a certain way, you are automatically outcasted? If you act a certain way or behave a certain way, you are automatically outcasted. That is because there are set programs to kill the one who awakens. There are set boundaries created by this bullshit illusion to keep you stuck here. It's sad, but it's true. To keep you stuck and to keep you feeding the system with your energy, with your time, with your feelings and emotions and all that garbage. You need to learn to just let it go. Let all that go. Understand that to create yourself anew, you need to destroy that which doesn't need to be. A single toxin is like a single drop of poison in a glass of water. It ruins everything. And what do you know with toxicity? Toxicity doesn't vibe with good vibes. It doesn't have a chill. I've been fighting addiction. I've been fighting problems because I want to live a certain life, but I have too much shit going on in terms of just life, man. The baggage of life became a little too much. And I didn't know what to do, and I was smoking a lot of weed. I was drinking, trying to escape, but then I realized that there is no reason to escape. You don't have to be upset with having a human body, dude. Some people don't even respect the fact that they are alive. Like, do you realize with every breath, your neurons are rewiring themselves as we speak? The illusion of control, the illusion that you have to be this certain way is bullshit. You don't have to be perfect, bro. Perfection is an illusion. We create excellence, we create bliss. The external doesn't show you shit. You could be looking like you have everything, but deep down, your whole vibration's off. And you're getting back, you're working on yourself, you're trying to recreate that part of yourself which you're constantly denying. It's like you will keep destroying yourself with some type of poison until you realize that it is up to you to just deny it completely. It's like the easiest way to quit something, sober up, is to simply cold turkey stop that shit, right? Motivation, philosophy, all that is garbage. In the end of the day, you are fighting your own battles. What makes your journey important or significant is because it's yours, bro. It's your journey. You decide. You create the chemicals in your body that show in your skin, show in your aura, show in your body, show in your weight, show in your muscles. And none of that shit matters, because in the end, you ain't that. You're more than energy. You're conscience. One thing I've realized is you can be very intelligent, but you can still be done. What I mean by done is having no soul. Having no soul is very easily identifiable as someone who's basically just like everyone else, dude. They judge themselves, so they're gonna end up judging you. And they wanna make you participate into the illusion. And if the illusion never existed, trust me when I say this, you wouldn't have any reason to even be around them. Because your souls ain't vibing, bro. It's not about being a good person. It's not about being friendly. It's about realism, dude. You have nothing to fucking talk about. Your vibrations are completely different. Your ups aren't even comparable to what their ups are. You know, when you're feeling high, when you're feeling good, it's not comparable. You start to cut off things. People look at you different. You start to talk different. You start to act different. You start being more intelligent. People look at you different. And throughout all that judgment, if you still don't budge, if you're still strong with yourself, trust me, you have a soul. It may be hard, because you might have to fight battles that you don't even need to want to fight. Sometimes it could just be energy. You walk into a room, a bunch of people with a bunch of toxic energy. You feel that shit, and you're like, wow, now you just gotta deal with this shit. Your job is to protect your energy and get the fuck out of there. Life is simple, man, but we complicate it. It's like you have to go through so much to realize that it never even mattered. half the time people are pretending to be this and that. They ain't really it. And you know what I'm talking about. You know how you feel when you have to pretend like you need to fit in. You know what it feels like to act. I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm an actor. But to act in real life is fucking exhausting. And it's worse than pretending to be a celebrity. It's acting like, holy shit, you have really fixed some bullshit for me to pretend to be. It's like you gotta act to even walk down the street, bro. I'm this. Like, bro, what the fuck? Nah, you ain't that. You're more than that. You are a being. When you truly tap into your soul, you really have everything you need. Everything that you ever wanted right here. But it's so close to you that you end up not noticing it. See? You don't notice, you can't notice what this is. A little further back and you can see my hand, bro. Same shit applies. Everything is perspective, everything is an illusion. When you're high, you don't know you're low. When you're low, you don't even know that the high exists. And everything is just a push and pull between getting high and getting low, getting high and getting low. When you realize that you being centered is more important than you just pretending like this is fun. Being centered is far more important. Center yourself, ground yourself. You'd be surprised about the benefits that nature has to provide. It's just we aren't able to get nature because we aren't living in nature, bro. We're living in the concrete jungle, the artificial training ground that we are all here to supply our energy to slowly become part of the system that we never ever wanted to be. And as children, we knew it. We just didn't really, we couldn't put our head around it because we were too young, man. But we knew that something was off and that we wanted it our way or the highway, you know. That's why kids don't have a problem like expressing their true emotions, you know. It's like I've battled a lot of addiction with smoking and shit because I wanted an escape, man. I wanted to stop thinking because I was taught so well on how to think, how to perceive the world that I ended up thinking myself to death. You can think yourself to out of any good situation. Thinking yourself, thinking. Oh my God, what am I? It's like, holy shit. 5 hours have gone by and you have only thought and done some bullshit. You haven't really just been in the present moment like you were really supposed to. That 5 hours ain't never gonna come back. And fuck that. Minutes, hours, doesn't matter. Thoughts per second. If you are constantly fucking thinking, do you realize how trash the thoughts, that the quality of your thoughts are gonna be? If you ponder upon one brilliant thought for a good amount of time, you'll realize that you'll get somewhere. You'll be like, wow, I actually understood this. But I'm talking about high concepts. But if you're a dumb bot and you're only thinking in terms of the world, hey, now you got like a bunch of thoughts in your head going back and forth. You're exhausted. You don't have any more energy. You haven't done shit. And you can be replaced. You haven't done anything truly profound. How am I saying this? Because I've been there, man. Thinking all day, all like robot shit. It's like you are a parasite, bro. You have another parasite around you. Cheers. Now you are that second parasite because you are trying to pretend. You're trying to fit in. Like, dude, the fuck are you trying to fit in for? Don't you get it? You already are. You already are. That is the fucking truth. That is the realest shit I've ever said. You already are what you always wanted. You already are. I've been commented a lot of times on people saying that I have everything and shit like that. Like I have a lot of shit, but dude, I don't carry that around me. I'm simple. I'm lighthearted. When I travel deep within the universe, when I tap in. And I became spiritual as a defense mechanism because I was like not able to understand my life. I was having like a midlife crisis at my 20s, and slowly I realized that wow, this shit ain't really fucking it. I started like throwing in a little bit perspective, and I just connected, found my soul, dude. Here and there, I lost it, got it back. Lost it, got it back. Now I have my soul. I'm not craving anything. Sure, I do have things that I'm hooked onto, like habits, but intrinsically that doesn't make me a bad person, right? There are many worse things that people are doing in comparison to smoking, bro. Sure, I might have fucked up lungs and I can't probably like run like super fast like I used to, but hey, dude, you know, like you live and you learn, you know. I really used it as a coping mechanism because I didn't want to think, bro. You don't understand. I'm intelligent as fuck in a sense that I can grasp information and remember it really soon. Like my grasping power is really good. But that also comes with a negativity because now you just have a bunch of information and you're like a thinking box, you're like a thought box. You just got a bunch of thoughts going on, running in your mind. You never stop thinking, dude. Do you know how hard it is to stop thinking? Once you start thinking for a while, it's like a snowball effect, and now it's like it's a big problem. You gotta really like just cut it all off. You gotta destroy that snowball. And it's just gonna get worse and worse. That's when meditation comes in. Tap in, let it go, let all of it go. For a quick moment, just exist and go beyond. Nothing exists. Go beyond. Go within. Nothing exists. Nothing exists. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Finally, you will get to this place where you're just like, wow, all this shit was all up in my head. If I would have just snapped out of it and just, it would have been all good. Problem is, we've got so many people around us doing the same goddamn thing that now we are trained to be accustomed to this shit. Stop thinking, dude. How to become a better person times 200, 2000. Stop thinking constantly. Oh no, thinking is smart. No, shut the fuck up. Stop thinking. Be in the emotion. Sorry for my language, but be in that emotion. Be in your presence. Be in your being. That's where the silence speaks volumes. They can express things that you can't even explain, bro. And things become that much easier. It's like when you get a thought, immediately push it away. Get another thought, push it away. Keep doing that to the point where you exhaust your capacity to think. Now you have tamed your now it becomes easy. Because when you do want to think, you can think, and you can think better. But when you don't want to, hey, you are in a flow state. You are not in a struggle to fucking achieve something, bro. The fuck? You are it. You are what you've been seeking. Why would you need to struggle to understand that, hey, I am what I've always been wanting to be? It's just in that process. It is already here within me. And that no one can take away from you. Because it is your personal thing. It's your space. And that's what you need to protect. Not this physical body. Let's be honest, not this physical body, not your mind. It goes beyond that. It goes to the space, the inner space, how you feel. You could deal with a bunch of bullshit people. Come back to your inner space. Come back to what makes this feel the way it feels. Look within. Surrender all that nonsense. Look within. And believe me, you will attain what you always wanted to attain, which is that ever-existing peace that we've always had. Just get that key, let go, surrender, and be. Now you don't need any influence. Now you don't need any substance. You don't need anything, any coffee, any buzz, any entertainment. You just got yourself. Now everything becomes a play because you have the most precious thing that cannot be shaken. Be love. Peace.